Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and very good morning. First of all, I want to pay a huge thanks to the conference team for providing me this chance to present my work over here. And the topic of my presentation is teaching reading skills through activity-based learning at primary level, a survey, and that is the brief sketch of my work. Now I'm going to move to the intro. Respected audience, Confucius says about the success of students' learning, tell me, I forget. Show me, and I may remember. Involve me, and I understand. The aim of education is that it is the right of every human. Formal education accelerates learning process and learning with concepts make learning effective and long-lasting. Primary education is the basic education which aims at preparing children to attain competency needed to advance further in making a worthwhile contribution to society, which is constantly undergoing changes. In order to fulfill this objective, teachers must keep themselves abreast with the current thinking and engage in training that will enhance their teaching learning process. In fact, English language has its own identity in our country. It falls under the outer circle proposed by Culture for the countries where English is used as an institutionalized variety and is important historically. It is practically used for all official and educational purposes. Reflecting this perspective of English, it is currently taught across Pakistan at all levels and in most educational institutions. Like everywhere else, Pakistan has its own set of social attitudes, cultural sensitivities, economic crises, political climate, and professional issues. If we talk about the current status of English language in Pakistan, it has won the status of an international language and has become the window on the world and a personal passport and the language of science and technology and the high course, high exams, and also having the very good market value. Respected audience, teaching English in Pakistan is having fourfold aims. First one is the listening comprehension. The second one is reading comprehension. Third one is speaking ability. And the fourth one is writing ability. Now we move towards the reading skills, the process by which we make the sense of the text. Recognizing the letters of alphabet and comprehension, looking at the written words and understanding the message. And its importance is that it is the basic need of our social life. According to Bacon, reading makes a full man. Through books we can visit the whole world, and books speak and console us, but it is possible only when we can read them. So it is a source of recreation and self-education, and it widens our eye span as well. And learning reading is purely a conscious process. These are the types of reading skills: skimming, getting the gist of the text, and if we locate the place of the something, that is called scanning. Intensive is the close and deep reading, while extensive is reading for pleasure. Now I would like to move towards the activity-based learning, which is basically my topic. In fact, activity-based learning is a cognitive learning theory, which is basically a constructive learning theory. According to constructive view of learning, each person constructs his own knowledge and learning process based on previous experience. For construction of the students, it is imperative to have a variety of activities in an active classroom. In an active classroom, students are active learners, not the passive receivers just. According to them, teachers can transfer their knowledge to the students for meaningful learning to be taken taken place, learners required to experience an event. The majority of the students in our schools are unable to make connections between what they are learning and how their knowledge will be used. If we talk about its scope, it uses child-friendly educational aids to foster self-learning and allows a child to study according to his aptitude and the skills. English language learners require active problem solving by the teachers in finding patterns in the information, but at the same time, through their own investigation and analysis, with continued practice of pre-reading, while reading, and post-reading under the activity-based learning method, finishes one milestone, the information process theory in psychology views learners as active investigators of their environment. And if we talk about the significance of the study, it will be helpful for the primary level students and the teachers, and will definitely improve their reading skills. The objectives of my study were to prove the value of activity-based learning, to embellish the English language learning, to embrace an activity-based approach in the classroom to foster reading skills, to improve maximum engagement by the students, and to describe how activity-based learning can enhance the reading skills of the students. And my research questions were whether the students take interest while using different activities in the classroom, does activity-based learning improve the reading skills of the students, and how to improve maximum engagement by the students, and how can activity-based learning enhance the reading skills of the students. Now I want to move towards its literature review. Teaching is a demanding profession which requires a high level of commitment, training, professionalism, and dedication. English language teaching requires a high degree of professional consciousness that is informed by relevant specialist knowledge and explicit values. Reading is also a comprehending process. As is the comprehension, so is the understanding and composing. So there is an interaction between the reader and the writer in order to comprehend the text. Students are expected to be able to comprehend English text in order to learn new knowledge, ideas, and concepts. Reading is a proactive act. It makes things happen. 300 students and 50 teachers of primary level from Bahawalpur region participated in this study. And if I talk about the methodology of my work, it was a descriptive type of research based on quantitative approach, and the random sampling was done. I used questionnaire for the students, and one questionnaire was also used for the teachers to get their viewpoints. And that is the data analysis of the questionnaire. These are some factors which I deduced from the results of the data which I got from the students and the teachers, definitely from the participants. 98% teachers agreed that students took interest in their work, and 100% agreed that students participated, and 80% agreed that students became confident. Their motivation level was also increased. 99% teachers agreed, while their reading skills was improved. 98% teachers were agreed, and that is the graphic description of my work. These are some findings in the clearing. There is a lack of activity-based teaching. Stress is laid on cramming just. Teachers are not trained. Duration of teaching time is not sufficient. Students want to be fluent in English, but there is a lack of motivation from the teacher's side. Teachers are not given proper training for teaching reading skills. It is concluded that activity-based learning effectively assisted students in improving their reading skills in English. it is essential to broaden its scope and generate pedagogical interventions as tools to help them to improve specific issues related to reading the text in English. These are some suggestions and recommendations. Learners should be exposed to English reading skills through newspapers, magazines, and school radio programs. Teachers should upgrade their qualification in English like TEFL. Learners should spare their time for reading English books and newspapers as well, and learners should use English as a medium, especially in the classroom context, and learners should listen to English news regularly. Learners should make an active participation in debates and literary societies, and activities should be used to provide free and spontaneous practice of English language. In language classes, materials should be functional to make it possible and practical. Technology usage should be introduced in the language classes, and they should also motivate the students through peer and group work in the classroom. It depends on the teachers how well they get their attention. And the public schools may be equipped with libraries, language labs, and aviates material such as tape recorders, video players, OHPs, multimedia, and such facilities may properly be used for developing reading skills of the primary level students. These were some references from which I got the help, and thanks for your patience, please. And any question? So once again, I want to thank you all for lending me your ears. Thank you very much.